Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So the last update about Unfortunate Love. Rishi is accused and arrested for molestation by Shania, and the family also got to know that Rishi is arrested. Let's continue. Malishka gets a call and she gets shocked. She then calls Rishi and Ayush. She thinks that they are not picking the call. She watches the news of Rishi's arrest and the reporters questioning him. She asks the driver to take her to the police station and she calls the lawyer. Virendra reaches the police station. Rishi tells Virendra that he did not do anything and he have not touched the girl. Virendra says, "You are my pride. I know you haven't done anything." The reporter tells the viewers that Rishi's mother has arrived. Let's see what is her take on this. The reporters question Neelam. Neelam says Rishi is innocent. He is our pride and says that their family's values are example for others. She says all these accusations are wrong and she asks the reporter to show to the viewers what she just said. The reporter tells Neelam that every mother believes her son and feels proud. She says Shania's accusations matches with Rishi's statement. Neelam asks if the reporter would decide or the court would decide. She says, "I will let my son have the media trial. If anyone write or show anything wrong against my son, then I will sue that channel." The reporter says Rishi's mother is threatening us, but we will bring out the truth and we will not be scared. Grandma gets shocked. Lakshmi asks Anna to switch off the TV and says mommy is right and she would handle the situation. Rishi asks Neelam, "Why did you come here?" Karishma asks, "Why is Ayush here?" Neelam asks the inspector that what happened. The inspector says he will not say anything. Virendra gets the lawyer's call and the lawyer tells him that the bail couldn't be done because until it reached the court, then the judge has gone. Neelam says my son cannot be here in the night and asks the inspector to leave Rishi and Ayush. Lakshmi prays to God and says, "You know that Rishi is very truthful and he respects women." She asks God to solve all the problem and bring Rishi back home, proving his innocence and keep him away from all the bad people. The inspector tells Neelam that your son is guilty. Shania asks the inspector if she can go. She has given the photos. The constable says, "I will drop you." Neelam asks Shania, "Why are you blaming my son wrongly?" Shania asks if Neelam was there. No, so she should not say what she doesn't know. Shania says, "Why would I lie? I had gone for interview and Rishi tried to get closer to me. He asked me to make him happy if I want to get the job." Neelam is shocked to hear what Shania is saying. Rishi tells Neelam that Shania is lying. Shania says then he held my hand and he pushed me out of the office because I refused to get intimate with him. Neelam says it is clear on your face that you are lying. The inspector tells Neelam that she cannot threaten the girl. He asks Shania to go. Neelam asks Shania that how can you talk to my son like this? Malishka comes there and asks them to open the lockup. She asks the inspector why did he arrest Rishi? Didn't he know about Rishi Oberoi? The inspector asks Malishka not to lecture him, but she should bring the bail papers. Malishka tells the inspector that she has brought the bail papers and she asks him to get Rishi out. The inspector asks the constable to free them. Rishi comes out of the lockup and asks Malishka and others. The inspector asks Rishi to sign. Rishi signs. Karishma tells everyone that they should go from the backside because there are many reporters standing in the front. Rishi asks, "Why, aunt? I am not guilty and I haven't done any crime." He goes out first. Karishma asks Malishka to come with her in her car. The reporter asks Rishi that how did he get bail? Rishi says enough and tells them that you people know how I am. I used to take out my time and give interview. Now I will not give you any clarification because I don't trust you all and the reason is you. Karishma tells Neelam that she is coming with Malishka. The reporter hears them and tells other reporter that she is Malishka, Rishi's rumored girlfriend. Malishka asks the driver to take the car to the Oberoi mansion fast. She gets angry on Shania and says she will break her face. She tells the driver to drive fast because Rishi needs her. Karishma tells Malishka that we are going to an area west and says I called the office and I got Shania's address from her resume. Malishka says we will not leave her. Karishma says we are not going there to beat her. You should convince her to take back the case. Karishma tells Malishka that if you succeed in saving Rishi, then you will be the ultimate winner because Lakshmi is saving Rishi from his bad luck due to her good luck, but you will save Rishi from such a girl whom even Neelam couldn't handle. Karishma tells Malishka that girls like Shania are very dangerous than bad luck. Malishka says she knows how to handle such girls. Rohan calls Shania and asks where she is. She asks, didn't you see it on TV? Rohan says he watched it and that is why he called her. Rohan asks that how dare Rishi to touch Shania. Shania says he did not touch me, but he insulted me and threatened to call the cops on me. So I called the cops to get him insulted in front of all the world. Rohan asks Shania to calm down. Shania says she would destroy Rishi's respect and she will ruin the Obray's name and respect. Rohan says you should be careful. Shania says I have security and she asks him not to worry. Shania asks when Rohan is coming. Rohan says in 2 days. Shania says I missed you and I love you. The doorbell rings. Shania opens the door and finds Malishka and Karishma there. She refused to talk to them. Malishka asks Shania to move back and says, I need to talk to you. Rishi comes home. Lakshmi opens the door and gets happy seeing him. Rishi gets inside. Grandma asks Rishi and asks if he is fine. Rishi says yes. Grandma says, I knew that Virendra and Neelam would get you freed. Neelam says we couldn't do anything, but Malishka got his bail done. Virendra tells Neelam that our lawyer reached the court before the time. Neelam says but Malishka did everything on time and she got Rishi bailed. She is coming here with Karishma. Virendra gives credit to Malishka. Rishi and Ayush goes to freshen up. Sonia asks that why is Rishi sad? He is free now so he should be happy. Virendra says Rishi is tired and he needs to rest. Lakshmi says I will see him. Neelam says Rishi did not say anything on the way. Virendra says it is not a normal incident, so nobody think about it. Malishka accused Shania of blaming Rishi falsely. Karishma says you got famous in just 1 day. Shania says I am simple and I am a good girl and I don't need shortcut. Malishka says she is Malishka and Rishi's family's friend and she is very protective about him and she knows him well. Shania asks Malishka to go. Malishka threatens to make Shania's life miserable in the city. Shania asks her to come to the point. Malishka says you might have gone for interview because Rishi rejected you as you have no spark. She asks what does she need? The job? Malishka tells Shania that she will give her the job and she asks her to take back the case. She asks her to leave Rishi. Shania asks Malishka to leave and says you are threatening me and saying that you know Rishi well. She says whenever someone insults me, then I cannot bear it so I fight back. Karishma asks Shania to take the offer of withdrawing the case and get a job from Malishka. Malishka says that offer is gone and says that she will get the CCTV footage and she will get Shania jailed and Malishka and Karishma leaves. Shania calls Rohan and tells him that Malishka had come here and she threatened her to get the CCTV checked. Rohan says then you will be exposed. Shania says Rishi's office CCTV is not working. She recalls hearing the security guy and the receptionist talking that Rishi's office CCTV is not working. Shania tells Rohan that I heard that the CCTV camera is not working while I was going to Rishi's office and that is why I did this drama. She says Rishi is newly married and he will not look at his wife for now. She says she will make him regret so much that it will ruin his life. Rohan says that is like my girl. Shania smiles. Rishi opens his cupboard and he recalls Shania's accusations. Lakshmi comes there and gives Rishi clothes. Rishi thanks Lakshmi and thinks that I know what you are thinking about me, but that girl is lying and he thinks if Lakshmi will believe him. Lakshmi thinks that I know that Rishi cannot do this. He was accused falsely. He might be very worried, but what should I do for him now? Malishka asks Karishma to see what she will do with Shania. Karishma says don't tell anyone in the family that you met Shania, else they will think that you couldn't control her. Malishka tells Karishma that Shania is very corny and bad. The security guy calls Malishka and tells her that they couldn't find the CCTV footage of Rishi's office. Malishka scolds him for not keeping the CCTV and says we need it now. Karishma tells Malishka that Shania knows that the CCTV is not working and that is why she accused Rishi with something big. She says she is like a Nagin and asks Malishka not to tell anyone that they did all this. Rishi searches for his medicines. Lakshmi tried to stop him not to take the medicine, but he takes 2 tablets and he goes to Virendra. Lakshmi sees a call on Rishi's phone. Rishi asks Virendra if he can have drink because he is having a headache. Rishi takes the alcohol but he recalls Lakshmi's words that she trusts him more than herself. So Rishi dropped the alcohol and he refused to drink. Virendra says the alcohol will not relieve the stress and he throws the alcohol away. Ayush also keeps the alcohol bottle away. Rishi gets worried and says that this molestation case will be at the front paper's news and everyone will judge me and they will declare me guilty, and our share price and hotels, our companies and our respect. He says, Mom, and your reputation will be ruined. Virendra tells Rishi that we all are with you, nothing would happen. Rishi hugs him and says, I know how the system works. A guy has to prove that he did not do anything wrong with the girl. He says he has so much headache. Ayush says whenever you take stress, it happens like this. Virendra and Ayush ask Rishi to take the sleeping pills. Lakshmi comes there. Virendra asks Lakshmi to bring the sleeping pills from Neelam. It is prescribed by the doctor. Lakshmi says okay. Malishka and Karishma comes there. Lakshmi thanks Malishka for helping Rishi. Malishka says, I did not do you any favor. He is Rishi and I can do anything for him. Lakshmi is shocked to hear Malishka. Okay guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like the video, share it, and I will see you all again in my next video. Thank you.